check this out too. I'm not too sure how well you can see it, but low fuel. First time ever seeing seals. Yo, I think I found an abandoned cove. Well guys, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited to be back on the water. Like, you guys really don't know the feeling. So today what are we gonna get into? I think we're gonna figure it out as we go. But first, I'm gonna let the ski warm up, and it is currently 70 degrees, so it's not that bad. 70 degrees, and we got here around 11:30, and it's about to be 12. And now, I was gonna record the whole process, but there was a lot of people coming in, especially I came on a Tuesday, but there's a lot of people on a Tuesday launching from Long Beach, so should be pretty good. See what we're gonna get into. But for right now, let's warm up the ski. We currently have 4.3 hours, so first break-in period is soon to happen in the next 6 hours, so I'll probably film that as well. But happy to be back on the water. We currently also have 53.6 miles on the ski from the last time we rode as well. So we put some miles on it from, if you recap from the last video, from Long Beach all the way to Newport. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. I also forgot to mention, I also got a haircut. I'm not too sure if you guys be able to tell or not, but got a haircut. What do you guys think? Leave the comments down below. Also, look how nice it looks today too. You have the Queen Mary sounding off. Water doesn't look that bad. But I can tell you it's a nice, lovely day to be out on the water. Even though I came late, even though I was stuck in traffic, so it kind of is my fault, but I did leave the house around I think it was 9:40, and I got here backed in around 11:30, so 2 hours it took me just to get here. I probably might have to end up leaving around 6 in the morning or something, but it's not a problem here or there, so let's get on to it. Oh, also too, I got these calf protectors. I'll let you guys know how they end up feeling throughout the ride, just so your calves don't end up getting, or your thighs, so your thighs don't end up getting all chapped up on the material of the seat. So without further ado, let's get into it. So since last time we went from Long Beach to Newport, kind of want to do the same format. I kind of want to go up to, where is it? Up, kind of like Redondo Beach, up to like Manhattan, kind of push it to Santa Monica, see if we can make it out there. But I think I'm gonna try to push to see how far I could actually go offshore before like I start feeling like, okay, this is kind of becoming like a little bit too much. So we're gonna push off into the Pacific. We're gonna see what's out there. Well, hopefully we see something out there. Hopefully we kind of run into like a pod of dolphins. That would be kind of like the main goal. But since it's kind of already too late in the day, I doubt we're gonna kind of see pods of dolphins. But hey, you know, you never know. They might still be out here. They might be around. We might run into them. Either way, I'm keeping my fingers crossed if we do run into them. So, just give you guys a little update so far. We didn't really make it that far anyways. We're still like in the harbor, idling our way out, so this should be interesting. Also, let me tell you guys the conditions too. So the conditions as of 12 p.m. it says expect calm marine conditions in Long Beach with light variable winds and low seas today. Winds will generally be 2 to 6 knots with choppy conditions and seas around 1 to 2 feet at 12 to 13 seconds. Creating a smooth to slight choppy conditions for boating and recreational activities. So if one of you guys want to explain what 12 to 13 seconds is in the comments, I'll be gladly appreciative. I'm still kind of learning all these words and stuff, so bear with me, you know, don't get all too mad at me, but still learning process. This is my second time being out here, so I'm kind of studying like all the stuff, the lingo and stuff, so just work with me, help me out in the comments. And also I want to say too, thank you guys for watching the last video. I ended up getting like so many views within like a short period of time, which that never really happens. So that kind of means I'm kind of doing something right. There's something interesting. Either it's filming wise or it's me just talking or rambling on, but I appreciate it, and hopefully this video does good as well. But if not, hey, it's for the love of the game, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens. So I think we're gonna start every video showing off the Queen Mary. I think that would be like a good starting point. And I think that's the ferry to Catalina Island, if I'm not mistaken. Or that could also be like a boat watch. But it's nice, calm. The sun's out somewhere. It's a nice day to be out on the water. So we barely made it off the coast of Long Beach, but this is my first time ever seeing seals. Yo, they don't look that bad. Like, they don't look ugly, but I don't know. I just thought it was pretty cool. My first time ever seeing them. So let's continue on out. ever just come out here and just think like how peaceful and how quiet it is out here? Like, there's literally like no sound at all. Like, this is just so peaceful. Like, do you guys ever do that? Like, think about that. Like, you come like anywhere, pause, but you go anywhere and then you kind of just stop and you just kind of just reflect. Like, out, just like, here I am. I never thought I'll be out here, Pacific Ocean, by myself, kind of just vibing out and enjoying the view, the environment, the surroundings. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I think somewhere along over there is Catalina Island, which I really want to go. I want to go probably like in the next 2 videos or so when I build up a little bit more confidence to head out that way. But right now, since it's like all cloudy and can't really see nothing, I really don't want to risk getting lost. So we'll just push out a little bit more, and yeah, just continue building more hours on the seat. So I just wanted to give a little update. Water is still calm, which is good. I think we're gonna head over to the lighthouse. That's kind of something I really want to see, and then I kind of see it from right here in the distance as well. So I think we're gonna head over there, and then we might just end up pushing our way probably past no man's land, way out there, and see what happens. Again, I'm glad that it's not so super bad out. It's nice and calm. It's a little chilly, but it's no big deal. I'd rather it be a little bit chilly than, you know, than it'd be like humid and hot. So, but so far, man, it's pretty cool. This so far, I would say this is worth the investment. If you guys are looking for a jet ski, I would say get one. Would I be as crazy to say go on the Pacific with it? I wouldn't say that, but definitely on the lake, cruise around, you know, enjoy it. But one thing I did forget to mention is that I do plan on being on the water, like even when the season's done, I still plan on being on the water. I have so many great ideas that I'm actually gonna try to make them happen, and some of them have to do with modification of the ski in order to make it happen. But other than that, I kind of got a couple videos like planned, and so far, like they're pretty much like in the making so far. Like everything might take a little bit of time, but like when the end result finally comes, like it'll be all worth it. But for right now, it's all speculation, it's all talk. But like, you know, you have to believe in the progress before something like that. You have to believe in the progress before it actually happens. As long as I continue making momentum and keep on going and keep on filming and keep making content and videos and stuff, stuff could end up going good in my favor, or it could just not go in my favor at all. But either way, I'm excited. I don't know what the future brings, but we'll see. We'll see you guys when we get closer to the lighthouse. So I finally made it to the lighthouse. This is pretty nice. I wish that they could do they could put on the light, so I kind of see. But I think it only lights up at night. But it's been going off, so yeah, this is nice. We're still off the port of Long Beach, but we made our way. I think we came somewhere from somewhere over there, and I think like this whole inside is like the harbor, so it's not too bad. One thing I never noticed, how clear the water is since we left Long Beach. So I think this is Cabrillo, something state beach house or something like that. But I think the more we go around this bend, we should end up near Palos Verdes, and then if we keep going further up, then we should end up near one of the beaches. So just wanted to give you guys a little check-in. I'm currently at 5 hours with 63 miles on the ski so far. So far I'm loving it. I have to keep dodging like all these seaweeds and stuff like that, but I mean, other than that, it's a pretty fun, nice, enjoying ride. So I've been out here for a while now, but I think it's just my luck. I think I just came way too late in the day in order to find dolphins. I know if I went to Catalina, I know if and when I do go to Catalina, I know I'll probably be riding with the dolphins and stuff. But I think as of right now, I think since I just came too late in the day, there isn't any, or if there is, they're probably like way out deep in the, way deeper than I really want to go. But as you could tell from the coast, I kind of just been staying by the coast. I know I kind of said I want to go further out, but I'm still exploring. I'm still getting used to it, so I don't want to push my luck just yet. But there will come a time where I will be way out there heading off to Catalina and maybe the other surrounding little islands that are around here as well. But if you guys are enjoying the video so far, hopefully it's entertaining. Hopefully something happens. But if not, hopefully you still get something from it. But the sun is finally coming out, which is good because it was all in Long Beach hidden off with in the clouds. So, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty nice. See those? I don't know if you can see it well, but that's kind of what I've been trying to avoid my best, because I know if that gets sucked up in the prop, I'm probably gonna have to jump in the water, which jumping in the water doesn't sound half bad right now, but if I could avoid it, then why not? But so far, it's nothing but vibes out here. So I couldn't find dolphins, but I found some seals. Where are they at? Found some seals, which might be a little bit better. Also, rocks. I think that's another lighthouse, but at least I'm finding some wildlife. It would have been better if I found those dolphins, but it is what it is. Oh, also too, if there's any video ideas that you guys want to see me try to do, leave them down in the comments below. I actually reply and like all the comments that anybody leaves. So far, all the comments have been good, which is good feeling. So if you guys want to see like a certain type of video, be sure to leave it down below, and I will for sure try to plan it out as best as I can and try to do it. Because I think this video and the last video I did, they were kind of just like some random videos of just me kind of just going up and down the coast, which I don't mind. I actually kind of like these videos because, like I said, like it's giving me a chance to like actually like familiarize my surroundings and stuff. So again, if this is something you guys want to see, like I don't mind doing this, but I know eventually like I'm going to have to changing it up just a little bit. But for the meantime, so since this is my first time getting used to it, hopefully, you know, you guys just see the amount of excitement. I don't know, but let's continue on. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I think I found an abandoned cove. That's pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I would try to make my way in, but like, hell to the no. There's like hella rocks and all that. Nah, I'm good. So I just wanted to give an update. I think we are close to either Redondo Beach or Manhattan Beach. But either way, now it's starting to get a little bit more choppy. So now I have to start screaming a little bit, but we're gonna find the entrance to the marina and probably just coast around a little bit because the waves have been kicking my butt. So kind of just want to get into the marina and just chill around for a little bit, calmer water. So pick it back up when we get closer to the entrance. So I'm not too sure how well you can see it, but right there is the entrance to Redondo Beach, the marina. So that's where we're gonna head. But as you guys can see, well, maybe you can't really tell on video, but the waves have been kicking my butt. The water, I don't know if you can tell or not again, but the water is a little bit bluer. So I'm excited. Let's head into the marina and see what's over there. And if nothing's really much over here, we might make our way continuing up the coast to Marina Del Rey, and then probably from there we'll probably end up heading on back. But we still have a full tank of gas, and it's barely 2:15, so got plenty of time. So I'm not too concerned at all.
A few moments later.
We finally made it in. Pretty excited. So I guess there's not really much to see. I guess just other boats and stuff. I thought there was gonna be more of a selection, but I guess not. Yeah, just I feel like it's just boats on top of boats. Hopefully you guys can see me, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Guess that's probably like the end of it down there. So I guess we can see what this is. I think this is probably like a restaurant, which is probably like other places you probably have to have like a reservation or something like that, but if not, I probably might just try to tough it out and probably just get something after once I'm all finished riding. It's probably not gonna be too much longer. It's probably gonna be like in the next 3 hours, so probably like around like 5-ish. But keep you guys updated. I just wanted to give a heads up. I kind of been in this Redondo Beach Marina for like probably for the past 30-45 minutes. I was just relaxing, just taking in like this little marina. There really wasn't much here, so there really wasn't nothing to film, but it is currently 3:30. I'm still debating if I should make my way up to Marina Del Rey, check out their harbor, or if I should just start making my way back down to Long Beach. It felt good, honestly. It felt good relaxing over here. I think it's just because like the waves were just beating me up so bad, like I just needed to take a little break, which was good. And now I'm kind of feeling a little bit hungry, but like I said, I'll probably just end up getting food. Probably when I leave Long Beach. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet, but I'll figure it out. Just wanted to give you guys a little update, but I think I'm gonna put up an overlay of the map. You guys should see how far we came from Long Beach all the way up to Redondo Beach. We came up pretty far, so it's been another long trip for me, you know, but again, I like it. I'm enjoying getting the hours in. So far we have 6.5 hours on the ski, so I'm probably gonna be at 10 hours before I even know it. So let's continue on. Let's figure out if I'm gonna continue on to Marina Del Rey or if I'm gonna just turn back down and head off to Long Beach.
20 minutes later.
So we finally made it to Marina Del Rey. Honestly, it's not that bad. And we also still have half a tank of gas, so it's not that bad. It's also currently 4 p.m. so it took us maybe 30 minutes to get from Redondo Beach all the way to Marina Del Rey, which is not that bad. Water conditions weren't that bad either, so not too bad. So I'll pick it up when we get closer to the marina. Boats on top of boats. Pretty big marina. But anyways, I just made it inside the marina, so what a day it's been so far. We started off in Long Beach like any other trip. Then we went to Redondo Beach. Now we're in Marina Del Rey. So again, we hit 2 beaches that we've never been to before on water. And this is just like a big marina. So like there's like a whole bunch of like nice boats. I'm surprised there's not really a lot of people out today, but it is pretty warm, so I'm not gonna knock them off too much, you know, but it is nice being out here on the water. And let's see what else is out here. Not really much in this marina. All the nice boats are like all in the sides. They're all in the cuts. But there's not really much around here. But this is pretty nice too. I wouldn't say this is like one of my top marinas because there's not really much here to see besides just nice boats. But I think the other couple marinas that we've been to, they were pretty nice. But we made the trip. Still got plenty of fuel, so not too bad. I'm gonna cruise around a little bit, and then after this we're probably just gonna head right back down to Long Beach and then call it a day. There's not really much more I could really do right now, just because it's already it's already getting dark, and we still have to navigate all the way past Palo Verdes. So, and I'm not too sure if I recorded or not, but there were some pretty big rocks, so that's just something to keep in mind too while we before we end up going back down that way. So I'll pick it up when there's something interesting. So I just wanted to give a little update. I'm leaving Marina Del Rey, about to start making the trip all the way back down to Long Beach. And if anything happens between from here to Long Beach, then I'll record it. But if nothing happens, then I'll catch you guys at the launch ramp. So without further ado, let's get into it. But I do want to say that even though I started late off in the day, it's currently 4:30 now. I started around, I think, 11:30. So 11, maybe like 5 hours I've been on the water. But in those 5 hours, I was able to go, how far did I go? Almost, well, right now I'm at 95 miles. So far, I think I started off around like 50, so I went around 40 miles, and I still have half a tank. So I'm gonna pick it back up, or we'll do the math when we get back to Long Beach. But I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be like maybe like 130 miles that we did today. So I'll pick it up whenever we get back to Long Beach. And hopefully you guys are watching and still finding like something that's positive out of this video. Whether if it's just me just going from different color water. So I think we started off in Long Beach, which was like dirty water. And then once we made our way up to Palos Verdes, then it started to get like a little bluish, and then we made our way up to, can't think of the other beach, Redondo Beach. That water was blue, but it was choppy, but it was still blue. And then now we made it to Marina Del Rey. Water's green. I don't know, maybe one of you guys could tell me why like all the different colors change. Maybe it's because of like, or tell me why the waters change color. I think it has to do because of like all like the water management that's around here, that's probably like either dumping into like the water or like chemicals that are in here. But either way, let me know down below.
later.
So I want to give you guys an update. We finally made it back. The Queen Mary. But also check this out too. I'm not too sure how well you can see it, but low fuel. That means we barely made it back. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of shitting myself. I'm not gonna lie. But we're back. All we have to do is just make it past that bridge in the distance. Put the jet ski on the trailer and pretty much call it a wrap. So it took us 2 hours and some change to go from Marina Del Rey all the way back to Long Beach with messed up conditions, chop, waves. I was getting splashed left and right and barely low fuel. I need to invest in one of those extra like gas cans, or the Link XQ something, like the basket. I need to invest in one of those, so just in case if this does happen again, I'm at least a little bit more prepared. But I made it back. I'm happy. Now we just have to make it to the launch ramp and pick it up from there, to give you guys my closing statements and end off the video from there. So now I just kind of want to end off this video. Hopefully it was entertaining, but it's been a long day for me. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. So in total, we got here. So we made it back to the launch ramp. We got the jet ski on the trailer. It is currently 7:06. So altogether, we put 129 miles on the ski, and we ridden it for 9 hours and 30 minutes. So in the next half hour or whatever, then it'll be a full 10 hours, and then we'll be able to do like our maintenance stuff, which is pretty much just like changing the oil, get that clear, like break-in fluid out, and then actual oil in. And after that, I mean, that's pretty much it from that point. Kind of want to end off the video like I know, like originally, like I first started the video because I wanted to see the dolphins, but then it ended up turning out to going from Long Beach all the way up to Marina Del Rey near Santa Monica, and almost running out of gas too, which was not fun at all. But we made it back. We do have, I don't know how well you can see it, but the jet ski is on the trailer. That's all tied down. So altogether we spent, I think, like 7 and a half hours on the water, which was good. And those calves, or those thigh neoprene sleeves that I was telling you guys about, those actually helped a lot. Like usually, like when I go on rides, like my thighs would be like all like chewed up and hurting and stuff, but these ones actually did their job. So if I plan on if you guys plan on going riding like far, I would recommend getting some of those. Or you could also just wear like long sleeves, but well, not long sleeves, but like long sweats. My mind is so fried right now. It's been a long day. I haven't even ate. But regardless, either way it goes, hopefully this video wasn't too long. Hopefully you guys were able to get something from it. I'm not too sure how many miles we rode, but I'll probably put it on the screen somewhere. But if you guys like the video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You can subscribe if you really want, if you found some type of joy in this video. But if not, I mean, it's cool. As long as you guys watch, I mean, I'm fine with that. Also, let me know down below in the comments what videos do you guys want to see next. Do you want to see me do like a Catalina ride? Do you guys want to see some like modifications to the ski? Do you guys want to see me change the oil in the jet ski? Do you guys want to see modifications of the trailer? Because I have some stuff I want to do with the trailer as well. So just let me know down below in the comments. And hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you guys on the next ride.